Alrighty, hello again. Ooh. Okay, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to making our way back from deep space to build some tritium mining ships. So let's get in game and get things rolling. Hello, Shane. One more Thargoid down. Makes me wonder what's coming next. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
All right. We gained a... Well, fell one jump further back overnight due to rerouting. We ended last night with 367, but now we got 368. That's okay. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
It's a bit disconcerting with the Thargoids falling so quickly. Makes me wonder somewhat about the future of the game. Now, what's the next threat? Is there a next threat? Or are they just going to pull the plug? Who knows? They are, of course, making noises like it's going to continue, but they have to do that. So I don't know. We shall see.
Frameshift drive charging.
So my target tonight, given that we're 368 jumps to go, is to get under 300 jumps. I'm sure that sounded wrong. So we want to end the night with less than 300 jumps remaining. No way I'm going to do 300 jumps in a night. That's not happening.
Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But if there's less than 300 left after tonight, that would be acceptable. Anything beyond that is gravy. the reason I say that is we're able to make 60 jumps a night. That gives us 6 total. Well, tonight plus 5 more nights to get to the carrier. Actually, I don't know that I should be flying straight to the carrier. I probably should be flying to Shinrad or Desra. Well, I'll fly to the carrier, turn in my data, and then fly to Shinrada. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly, TPNB 40-65, don't bother me. Hello, Jean-Marc. Welcome back.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter. Welcome back. You were sure busy last night. That was a lot of screenshots you sent me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Or the other night, whenever it was you sent those. That was crazy. Hello, Kenny. Welcome back.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
It said 50.
4, 3, 2,
Let me double check that, but I believe I'll do it after the jump so I don't run into the star.
fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Where is it? Oh, weird. Okay, now it's saying something different. Okay, so there's only two. Where did the thing that said it was 50 go to? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. Mr. Mad Hatter shared 50 screenshots right there. June 29th. So, I don't know. It says you shared 50 screenshots.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping.
Oh, that could be. Kind of difficult to know, where Steam is concerned, what the actual numbers they're giving you mean.
Warning, temperature critical.
But yeah, that makes sense. If you made 50 screenshots public, that would be technically sharing them, even though you didn't send them to me. And it would send me that notification. Yep. That makes sense.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping.
In either case, you were quite busy to make 50 screenshots. bit of work.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping.
Da-da-da.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Excuse me. Let's not get the hiccup burps, please. That would be annoying midstream.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping.
Jumping we will go, jumping we will go. Jump and honk and jump again, jumping we will go.
3, 2,
Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those jumps a rolling. Travel on.
fuel scooping. System scan complete. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Doo-doo-doo.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Hey, why am I not in the top right corner? Dang it! Clicked on the wrong thing. We'll just have to fix that.
fuel scooping.
Hello, Killer Bees. Welcome back. And yep, we're going Zoom. And we'll be doing so for another few days. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
It will be nice when we get back to the bubble and can actively do things again rather than just jump and honk and jump again, jump and honk and jump again.
Fuel scooping.
Honk again, jump again.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
System scan.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
339 jumps to go, 339 jumps. Each one takes about a minute. That's a heck of a long time to go. 5.5 hours to go. 5.5 hours to go. 42 is the answer. If I were the question,
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
the universe would be over.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Yeah, long distance travel in
fuel scooping.
the lead is certainly a bit of a strain.
Frameshift drive charging.
You honk, or do you honk and then scan the results? So I'm honking at every system.
4, 3, 2.
I'm just not looking at the results of the scan. That would take a while. Of course, then I'd feel like I needed to go out to any
System scan complete.
terraformable or Earth-like or water world or anything. Next thing you know, I'm doing the year and a half to get back.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Because I'm honking every system here. It doesn't really take any extra time. You know, your honk is done before you finish scooping. Yeah, well.
Fuel scooping.
Honk.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two.
Travel 5,000 light years from your starting point. Yep. No, I think that's right.
Fuel scooping.
And if you combine that with doing the Road to Riches route, just go 5,000 light years out the road to riches and then come back, you end up quite rich.
Frameshift drive charging.
Or reasonably rich.
Four, three, two. System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
That could be.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
I think they've changed them a few times over the past 5 years.
Four, three, two.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Though I guess we're lucky we don't have to navigate around them. that happens.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Get a bit crispy doing that.
4, 3, 2.
No, I don't do that. What I prefer to do, and like I said, I've been wanting to buy a new one, is for the longest time I had a Tobii head and eye tracker. Unfortunately, mine reached its end of life and I haven't replaced it yet. Eventually I'll allocate the money to do so. And then I just look up. A Tobii one or one of the other ones? The Tobii ones are much better than the others. Yeah, it does. No, the Tobii ones don't sit on the desk. They attach to the monitor.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift.
No, those ones are not as good. Get the Tobii. It attaches to your monitor. It makes it a lot easier to calibrate because there's lines you line up in its calibration software to lines that are on the device. Makes it really, really easy to set up. And then you can adjust the head look curves in the software. That would make it harder to calibrate. The Tobii ones are designed to be put directly on the monitor.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you know, the reason I haven't gotten one at this, actually I should double check because occasionally they go on sale, but the Tobii system is more expensive than the other systems. But then again, you're getting what you pay for. It's that much better. No, they're kind of hard to pack along.
Fuel scooping.
I wouldn't be able to play with mouse and keyboard either.
Fuel scooping complete.
Or game controller or any others. It's got to be throttle and stick.
Frameshift drive charging.
A little bit. Not as much as I would have liked because I was kind of out of time that night. And with, I don't want to end up all the way back at the carrier and have to do all this over again.
Fuel scooping.
Yep, a little bitty one.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Although I don't know that it's the baby or a meal it's reeling in.
4, 3, 2.
Nom nom nom. Hello, little star. I'm going to consume you. Nom nom nom. Well, I can't jump my carrier. My carrier is
System scan complete.
at a registered location because it's part of the DSSA network. So it's there. It's always there. It will always be there.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, the other, yeah. So I have two characters. This one's Trice, and Trice's carrier is out and in one of the Thuichi systems. One per character. Darkwing has his carrier, but that was all the way back in the bubble. Yeah, one per character. I've got more than enough money to afford multiple. The game just won't let me. I'd love to have one to leave out there and one to fly around it.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
But since it's one per character, if I was going to be flying around and playing Trice, I'd have to keep switching accounts and logging in, logging out, restarting the game in the middle of the stream. That's not going to work.
4, 3, 2.
So in general, yeah, that's why I don't do it. So in general, Darkwing's carrier lives in Omicron Capricorni B, and most of the time it sits there with buying platinum from people mining it. And once it gets full, you guys see me switch over to playing Darkwing and jumping that carrier out and going and selling all of the platinum,
Fuel scooping.
and then I jump it back into that system and repeat. Although sometimes I end up in Lenka rather than Omicron Capricorni because it tends to be a bit full of carriers buying platinum.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
For those who like mining,
Drive charging.
mining platinum in Omicron Capricorni B is extremely profitable because there's a bunch of carriers in there buying it at a very high price. Anywhere from 220k per ton to 240k per ton. So it's a very profitable pastime to mine platinum in that system. And what the carrier owners do is they'll buy it at that high price and then jump their carrier to wherever the highest selling point in the bubble is and offload it for 20 to 30K per ton more than they paid for it.
Disengaged. Frameshift
So
drive
they make
charging.
money, but the miners make the most of it because, well, the miners are the one doing most of the work. And so that's what Darkwing's carrier does most of the time. It sits there buying platinum till it fills up.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
I was going to take Darkwing's carrier out to deliver the new mining ship, but Mr. Mad Hatter has
Temperature critical.
graciously volunteered his carrier to do that, so I will more than happily accept his offer and get to explore the whole time. Except when I'm refueling his carrier.
4, 3, 2,
Well, I've still got to engineer actually one plus a full mining ship plus some additional things.
fuel scooping.
Additional pieces so that the bringing back the current mining ship, it'll be better outfitted for mining platinum. Well, I thank you much.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Hopefully it won't take me too long, but I do have to unlock the system for the modified mining lasers. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Let's see. LTT 198. So and to unlock it, um, there. That should be everything you need to know.
Frameshift drive charging.
So all you have to do is become allies with Torval Mining Limited, and then you can just go in there and buy them.
2,
problem. Glad to help.
Fuel scooping.
Um, 1 kilometer range.
Frameshift drive charging.
Rather than 300 meters, which is a standard one. So it allows you to start mining a whole lot sooner as you're approaching the rocks. So the person who set the tritium mining record at 350 tons in an hour is the one who told me about that. And having a couple of those on his ship was part of that build. Yeah, pretty much.
Warning. Temperature critical.
So I'm going for a.
Frameshift
It won't be
drive
it won't be a 350 ton per hour, because to do that you need to use displacement mining, but you can get approximately 300 tons per hour with just lasers. So going for a pure laser play here for this ship. I can swap out. I'm going to leave the displacement missiles on the. I'm going to take them off my cutter on the carrier, leave them there, so I can swap out builds if I need to.
Fuel scooping.
But the build he didn't have any abrasion blaster at all. Just ignored the surface deposits.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Got a little crispy. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm probably going to put through mining ship, a part ship, and a exploration ship on there.
Fuel scooping.
Use the part ship to ferry parts back and forth once we get out there. I'm going to leave the Corvette and bring the cutter back. So it'll be 3 ships out, 3 ships back.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
The part ship will probably be an Anaconda. Just because I can put more parts on it.
3, 2,
1. I'm really not sure. But here, hold on, let me show you something.
fuel scoop disengaged.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Where are we? Let's see. All right, so this is the the tritium mining system that's out here. I can get a list of tritium mining systems on the way. As one of the Discord groups I belong to has a whole list of them. And part of that list is the tritium resupply route to get out to me.
Frameshift drive charging.
So as far as a route out, I suggest we, leaving from the bubble, heading out to Colonia, refilling in Colonia, and then heading out from there. That's the easiest way, because you can easily have enough tritium to get to Colonia.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
And then there's several places in Colonia to buy at about 54K per ton and fill up there, which is pretty standard price. That's what you can buy it for in the bubble as well. And then I can get you the list of mining rings that are on the way out to the carrier, or up to my carrier.
Fuel scooping.
So basically where that comes from is one of the refueling groups that refuels the star carriers. So they have these, what they're calling tritium highways, where it's basically, a certain number of jumps between easy tritium mining rings, so that the carriers that are going out to refuel the star network can do so without having to abandon their carriers out there, especially for the further out depots like mine.
Fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
But I think there's a on the ED Astro Commander's tool, there's a carrier jump calculator to which lets you know how much tritium it takes to go from one place to another.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel tank disengaged.
Let me see if I can look that up quick. No, that's not it. Come on, where's that site? Spanch, maybe? Fleet carrier router off of Spanch.
3, 2,
Yes, it does, and the Spanch plotter takes that into account.
fuel scooping.
Give me just a second.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
And what I
drive
will
charging.
do is I will copy this. I will paste it over here. Why did that not paste?
3, 2,
I will try again after I jump. Some reason the copy and paste did not work.
fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift
Alright.
drive charging.
There.
3, 2, fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
So in addition to that tool, I can get you a list of
fuel scooping. System scan complete.
tritium hotspots along the way.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Alrighty. Well, we've now passed the point where we have 300 jumps to go. So it's time to start looking for a planet to spend the night on.
fuel scooping.
see what we got in this system. Water worlds. Couple of them. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Gonna have to go a little further from the star. Let's go up a little too. I think ED Astro also has, or yeah. I think there's another tool out there as well. System map. All right, let's see what. Nothing to land on. Okay. Ooh, terraformable water world. 2 of them. Nothing else worth anything, but let's go scan these 2 and get the payday out of this system. Then we'll have to move on to the next system, because we need somewhere to land. Won't be able to find one anywhere near me, because they only those. Not all of those tools use the database, which is fed by actual players. And since I'm not near where anybody's been, it won't find anything near me. So I'll just jump system by system until I find a new one. Yeah, I'm the one adding the data to it right now.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
I mean, that's part of the beauty of deep space exploration, is I'm adding data into what players know about. Part of why that 1.5-year voyage it took me to go out to the carrier was actually pretty important, because of all of the new systems that it put into the databases that run all these player-made tools for Elite Dangerous. I put thousands of systems, several thousands of systems, several thousands of planets in each system. I mean, it was just crazy the amount of... And it's just a drop in the bucket. Excuse me. All right, we move on to the next one and see what we can find there. Hopefully we can find something to land on. 14 planets in this system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Icy and high metal content. Okay. Odds are that moon will be landable.
System scan complete.
System map. All right, we got a few landables. None of them have any life forms on them. No terraformables. So we'll just go grab the first landable planet and go land on it. Now, it is, of course, possible that someone else has passed somewhere near here and may have some data in that, but I don't know how likely that is. Because this is literally on the direct path to my carrier, which was, and not to Shinrada, but to Omicron Capricorni. So, has somebody been around here? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not. You know, not maybe within 20 or 30 jumps of here. But that'll put me past 10 o'clock finding somewhere to land on, whereas, you know, I just jumped to the next system and found something. So. Then again, it's always possible I would have jumped for 4, 5, 6, 7 systems.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan
Alrighty.
complete.
Let's go find a parking spot. I prefer to land. I don't have to. It also helps when if I change characters, if I leave both characters landed, because then Anubis doesn't get messed up. So if I've got one character that's landed and the other one that's in space, Anubis is used for both characters and the ship state is maintained. so I have to then correct the ship state between the two every time. So it's much easier if I just land. Then I don't have to worry about it. Plus the gear state is saved and there's other stuff. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
And also, I can get a first footfall again. Oh, I'm not leaving footy prints. Oh well. Oh no, there's a couple. Maybe. Yeah. Leaving my footy prints. Now, I think Mr. Mad Hatter just sent me another picture. Let me go check. One unread message from Mr. Mad Hatter. Neat. Here, let's bring that one. Desktop. That's a cool shot. Well, no, it has the Anubis voice pack has some stuff around so where it saves the state of certain things in a save file, and those and it does that for a reason. It's just it's not really expecting to have two different characters running off the same state. So it is what it is. It makes it easier for me to have both characters either landed or both characters in space. I prefer landed. It's the more common state. So that's what I do. Plus, it allows me to sit with this, beautiful view of the horizon on this planet that nobody else has ever set foot on besides me. So this one's mine. Anyway, it's getting late, so I think we're going to leave things here. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. In the stream chat, we have Shane, Jean-Marc, Mr. Mad Hatter, Kenny, and Killer Bees. And let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think so. So thank you guys for joining me in the stream chat. It's great having you along, as always. So at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.